Imagine stepping outside on a calm, sunny morning to the sight of 4-foot-high fields of fresh, fluffy snow all around you. The giant evergreens covered from top to bottom with the suns glistening off their new white coat. The smell of fresh mountain air fills with your lungs. You grab your boots, gloves, hat, coat, and begin to make your way toward the chairlift. The Humanities Mass Communications Department at Nora Community Colleges presents The New Directors, the show that introduces you to television's future writers, directors, and personalities. And now join our host, Matthew Zulo, to meet the new next director.
Thank you for joining us for today's edition of The New Directors. All of the people involved with this program are students in the television production course and are directing, switching, controlling audio, operating cameras, and acting as talent for the first time today. The guests you are about to meet are students who, when not on camera, are behind the scenes working hard to bring this program to you with as few mistakes as possible. Each student will write and direct 4 different productions. This program will give them the chance to talk about themselves, the productions they are planning, and give you the chance to get to know them and watch their progress throughout the semester. Our guest today is an NCC student in the television production course and is an adventurous snowboarder who lives for the cold weather. We would like you to meet today's guest, Curtis Allison. All right, Curtis, we know snowboarding is one of your favorite pastimes. What got you into this sport, and where is your favorite place to snowboard?
Well, what primarily got me into the sport was my love for the winter season. Winter has always been one of my favorite seasons. And in my off time, I like to go up north to the cottage country in the mountains and just spend a lot of time there and snowboard. And I've been snowboarding there, I've been snowboarding now for about 4 to 5 years. And I was never really much of an athlete or sports enthusiast, but snowboarding was just something that was more of like a relaxing pastime. And just involved my favorite season. So I think I enjoy the winter season more than any other because I think it has something to do with me being Canadian, but I'm not sure. Whatever the case may be though, I just love spending time on the slopes, and I'm always in the mood to go snowboarding. And this here is me at one of my ski clubs that I belong to called Alpine, and it's back in Canada in the Ontario province, and these are just some rails in the terrain park that I like to do, and jumps as well. And there's quite a few other mountains that I used to belong to or snowboard at that are in that area, but I like to also travel further out and go to Mount Tremblant or Whistler, but I think Mount Tremblant would definitely have to be my favorite hill that I've ever snowboarded on. But yeah, I like to do all sorts of rails and jumps and boxes and whatnot.
All right, could you tell us why you decided to take the TV production course?
I took the TV production course because I've always really been interested in pursuing film or television as like a career path, and since my passion really lies in video editing, I thought that this would be a really good course to take. And I wanted to really check out both sides of the entertainment business, like the TV side and the film and like movies side of it, just so like I could get a sense of like which one I would prefer working in as an editor. And I really also just wanted to get a sense of like how it comes together as a TV show, because I've seen like so many TV shows that I love, and a lot of them are like live, and I've always just wondered how it all comes together and what is involved behind the scenes. And I was also just really interested in learning all the different types of positions there are on like a set and stuff, so that was pretty much why I took the course.
So what were some of the most useful things you learned in the television production course?
Well, there was like lots of things that we learned in the course, like ranging from how to operate like a camera. We got to learn how to focus it and like shift focus, and we learned how like the aperture affects like how much light is let in, And also we learned how to edit, and we learned certain rules of like composition, like rule of thirds and framing, and how different lines in like a picture can mean different things. And also, I think my favorite part of it was obviously editing, but it was really interesting to learn how to operate the cameras and like adjust the white balance and set everything up for the shot, because there's a lot more like required to set up for a shot than you may think.
All right, now can you tell us about the 4 productions you created? Your learning project, your Guns N' Hoses sequence, your nature project, and your orange project.
Sure. My first project that I worked on was the learning project, which I tried to really make it as quick of a cut as I could by just sort of getting to the point. The storyline was basically someone getting ready for school in the morning, and I was kind of short with, I didn't have many actors at my disposal, so I just used my brother, and I just kind of cut it together really quickly just to make it flow smooth and not make just to kind of compensate for the boring plot. And next was the nature project, and this was it was interesting. It was we were told to go out and shoot nature and capture the winter aspect of it all, and use lots of zooms and transitions to make it more lively, and put it to music and make it all come together. And then next was my Guns N' Hoses, which was already a project that was completed for us in terms of shooting, but we just had to edit it together and make it look like a proper promo. And I had to use like lots of effects like flops and picture-in-picture and like color shifts and whatnot. And we also had to learn how to use titles for this one, which was interesting. And we had to put those over top of the video, which was on separate tracks. And then last was my orange project, which was kind of a last-minute project that I just kind of threw together, but I tried to do my best on it that I could. And I just tried to use various angles to just kind of capture the mysteriousness of the orange disappearing.
Now, I know you have one project that you felt was your best. Which one is that?
The project that I definitely felt was the best was surprisingly my learning project, because I felt that there was like a lot of leniency to what I could do with it, and I could really just kind of put my own spin on the editing, which is really what I really wanted to do. I like experimenting with like all the different cuts you can do, and I felt that the way I constructed it was interesting, and I just liked the way that it kind of was. There was a lot of jump cuts in it, and it kind of made it pick up.
After learning how to shoot and edit these projects, what would you plan to do next?
Next, well, for the summer, I would like to get an internship in New York or back home in Canada, either one. But I would like to get an internship in the editing field and kind of like branch out and meet people and network and get into that area. But in like a long-term future, I guess I would like to eventually pursue my career in video editing and open up my own post-production facility and house post-production projects there.
Nice. And what would you really plan on pursuing as a career after graduation?
Well, like I said, as a career after graduation, I would probably pursue video editing, and I'm thinking of going towards more of the film aspect of video editing, and maybe even work with some of the bands that I've worked with or met and worked with in the past and do some music video editing.
Sounds good. Today we got to meet someone who shared with us his passion for snowboarding. As a new TV director, he hopes to apply what he has learned at NCC to document other travel experiences. He plans to use his knowledge from Television One to edit exciting videos in the future. We would like to thank Curtis for joining us today.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed meeting some of television's future directors, and we will hope you will continue to join us each week to watch our progress. Thank you and good day.
This has been The New Directors, with your host Matthew Zola, directed by Scott Joyce. I'm your announcer, Odelis Fajardo. The New Directors is a Norwalk Community College student production.